What is good, everybody? Thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. Today we've got kind of a special one that I wasn't expecting to do. I mean, I did not wake up this morning thinking I'd be doing this video, but here we are. Couldn't happen on a better day, actually, because today happens to be the third year. I can't even call it anniversary. It's 3 years to the day that my daughter was murdered. So it's been a very sad, quiet type of day. But I was contacted by someone I know, and they happen to own a sneaker store, and they happen to know that there's a pair of shoes releasing this weekend that are very near and dear to my heart. So he gave me the opportunity to come down and get a pair before they released. Of course, I jumped on it. With that being said, actually, before we get into the video, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. Please comment on my videos. Please thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. I appreciate all of it. Negative, positive, whatever the case may be. With that being said, let's get into this video. Here's what we got. The Air Jordan Black Tongue Fire Red 5. These are authentic. They're from Nike. I've been waiting for a long time to get my hands on this shoe, or I should say this pair. I'm doing this from the car because I just picked them up and I could not wait to do the video. These are one of my grails. Quick backstory to why these are so special to me. My grandmother back in 1990 bought me my first pair of shoes. Rest in peace, Grandma. She passed away back in 2009. She was one of my very, very best friends. She actually was the first person, to take me to a Foot Locker in 1990 and let me pick out any pair of shoes I wanted. Hour and 45 minutes goes by, and I'm standing at the shelves, and I'm going back and forth between this and the Black Metallic 5. This Black Metallic 5. This went on for an hour and 45 minutes. I can vividly, at the age of 10 years old, remember, 12 years old. Pardon me, 12 years old. I can remember my grandmother specifically telling me these were her favorite out of the two, and for me to please hurry up because it had taken an hour and 45 minutes and she wanted to go home. I will never forget that. 47 years old, I vividly remember it. I do have the pair with the Jumpman on the back. They don't hit the same way for me as these do. These are very nostalgic and take me right back to when I was 12 years old. So here you go, Grandma. I finally got them. Your favorite color. I hope you see them. I hope you are smiling that I finally got my hands on a pair. Only reason I did not get these back in 1990 and got the black ones instead was because I was a 12-year-old kid and I was already thinking about not messing up my white shoes, so I got the black ones instead. These are amazing. The quality is the quality, I'm going to say, is the same as the recent release of the Great 5. You know, not the crazy tumbled leather, but they're soft. They're not hard. They feel really good in hand, and I'm going to be putting these on foot the second I get out of this car. These things, like I say, they have been something I've been waiting a long time for. And when I found out today I could get a pair, I immediately did everything I possibly could to make it happen. I don't even know what more to say. These things they're the ones. They're actually the 5s, but you know what I'm saying. So, I'm not going to do a really long video on this because there's not much to say other than do not sleep on these when they release on Saturday. Make sure you get your pair. If you like 5s, if you're like me and nostalgic to the OGs, you have to get these. My daughter would love this pair of shoes. It's her favorite colors, red, white, and black. I actually gave her the what do they call them? White metallic. Fire red metallic 5s. I got her a pair of those and she loved them. She would absolutely love these too. Her and I are very similar in shoe tastes. So, I'm not going to do any if you have any questions down below, feel free. I can comment, answer your questions down below on these. These absolutely are a must. If you're a Jordan sneakerhead, you have to get your hands on a pair of these. Do not sleep. If I could double up, I would, but my financial situation isn't going to allow for a double up right now. But I got these. All right, everybody. That's a quick video. I'm gonna let you guys get back to your week, get back to your stuff. I'm about to drive myself back to the house and put these bad boys on. Figure out the first fit. I already know the jacket. I'm gonna figure out the first fit, and I gotta get at least one wear in before the weather goes south, which is gonna be doing real quick here. So with that being said, you guys all have a great one. I appreciate all of you checking out this video. Get those 5s when they come out. I'm gonna leave links below for the sneaker groups on Facebook that I've got going. I'm gonna leave all that fun, happy stuff down there. And like I said, please, if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments, positive, negative, all of that. I appreciate it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week. Much love.